Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
So today I had finished 2 clients from United States. They were for personal branding. The only problem with getting clients from United States is the time difference. So when it's like a 12 or 14 hours difference. So normally what happens is some of them, especially premium paying clients, they want you to be free at their time. So I have to get up at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock or sometimes 2 o'clock, and it might be a 2-hour or 3-hour consultation session. So I had 2 of them, took around 3.5, 4 hours. Okay. Then your whole day gets kind of messed up because your sleep pattern and everything else got messed up. And coffee. Oh, you drink coffee. Okay. Now, one of the clients, lady, she asked me this question, which was pretty interesting. She said, Loy, before we do start the session, I'm a little concerned. So I said, yeah, go ahead. Share with me whatever your concern is. So she said, I went through some of your YouTube videos, and I happened to see a comment stating that you're a scammer and you cheat people and all that. So I was like, yeah, I get that often. So not often, means I get that often. I told her I get it often, but then I told her it's like something I can't prevent. So she was like, can you tell me why is it they call you a scammer? So what I told her is, okay, keep this thought back of your head, keep it there, write it down somewhere. Obviously she was using her notes as we were having a session. I said, I will answer this question after we finish the session. So let's complete the session for what you have booked me for. And then she said, okay, fine. All right. Even though it is something I definitely need the answer to, fine. We had our session. We completed our session. And following the session, I always take feedback. So how was the session? Did you feel the session was worth it? She said, absolutely, Loy. You gave me quite a number of points. And I think this definitely adds a new perspective, whatever. I don't want to, reveal the details of what we spoke. And then I reminded her, you remember, because even I open Google Docs when I talk to my clients. So I write down all the points so I don't forget. So I said, now let us speak on the scammer bit. She said, yes. So she said, yeah, tell me about it, because I find it very confusing. Who did you scam? What did you scam? So then I told her that, I said, you paid me for this session, correct? She said, yes. Did I deliver value? She said, yes. Are you happy about it? She said, yes. Would you give me a positive rating? She said, absolutely. Okay. Now I said, this person, can you check what the person's name is? There was a name. I said, how many subscribers does this person have? She said, 2. Okay. Saying, do you know the identity of this person? She said, no. I said, neither do I. Has the person given anything specific other than he's a scammer, he's a fraudster? She's saying, I have no idea what is this person talking about. So then I told her that there are people who dislike me for whatever reason, and they cook up all these stories and they attack me. I don't know who they are, because if they were someone valid, they would not only show their real name, real identity, they would show evidence. I said, without evidence, we can make a lot of claims, right? Saying, but why would someone do? I said, I don't know why, because I am not them. But I can tell you, this is part and parcel of being a public public figure. She supported the Black Lives Movement. I said, so I bought that example. I said, in Black Lives Matter, are there people who are for and against it? She said, yes. I said, in the same way, for everything, there is for and against. Some people understand, some don't, some blindly hate, some blindly like. So she was like, I find this very strange. I said, same here, you'll get used to it. So now the question that I wanted to put forward was, why is it that I don't delete these comments? Why is it that I let them be there? In fact, before coming for my run, I put it on the community tab. What someone, I don't know who's this new person, not new person, some new ID, stating that I'm a scammer, the Thai police should be called, or investigation should be done, or something, whatever. Okay, so why is it that I not only allow these comments, I also feature them? See, it's very simple. And these are my actual reasons. This is not me cooking up a story. I'm telling you the actual facts. Number one is, if someone were to believe this, then they are not meant to be my client. Okay, that's number one. Why do I say this is because you see how many videos I keep posting. You see how much of content I keep putting up in terms of articles or whatever. Even after posting all that, if you're still not convinced, means you're not meant to be my client, because I'm giving you content for free. I'm giving my time, my expertise, my energy, every single thing for free. The second thing is, I always believe that if you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to be afraid of. Why should you be afraid? Let people say what they have to say. Encourage them. Let them speak their mind off. Because if what they say is true, then people will know the truth. But if what they say is false, people will realize this is bullshit. Now, I have allowed these comments to be there. Is there anyone who can bring evidence and prove that, okay, what he's saying is true? Here's the proof, here's the evidence. Is there anybody who said, this is my real identity? I challenge Loy. In fact, I've even asked for a live video session where whomsoever has evidence, bring it up. Let's talk live. Why nobody has accepted? See, and one last thing. Why do I allow this? And this is the main important reason for my thinking. When people live in a bubble world of praise and appreciation, like, have you seen these Facebook images or Instagram photographs where they put their best photograph, where they show like nice, with filter, perfect skin, perfect look, perfect angle, perfect sunlight, perfect background, and all the people are commenting, wow, you're so beautiful, you're so hot, oh my god, you're gorgeous, oh hot, and this emojis and all that. Now what happens is, there are a lot of people who actually believe and they live for this. I know some people, my wife's relatives, some of them, they are every day, this particular female, she posts a photograph of her face, only her face, face and body. Like, she doesn't wear anything like sexy or anything, but she always shows her face like this, like this, like this. Every single day there is a photograph. And she looks like she's in her 20s, young girl, beautiful hair, really gorgeous. Okay, every single day. In fact, if you go to a Facebook profile, maybe 300 to 400 photographs. That way, every day if you calculate 1 to 2, in 6 months she can have 300. 1 year she can have at least 600, maybe 1,000 photographs. Okay. Now, why do I bring this up? Everyone praises her, everyone admires her. But the real, when I spoke to my wife about it, I told my wife, why does this beautiful girl put photograph? Why she's single? Because I never saw her with any guy. My wife laughed. She said, this is not a young girl. It's So I said, how old is she? She says, she's as old as you, 40. Okay, but she looks young. She said, yeah, because she uses application. She uses a face app. She tries to make herself young. So then I asked her, how does she really look? And my wife obviously didn't have a photograph. So she put on the video to chat with this lady. She didn't tell her that I was going to see her. I wanted to see. She put on the video and she tried first time, second time. Finally in the evening, she managed to get her. I'll tell you, she looks nothing like the photograph. She looks like... her face was completely wrinkled. She had pimples all over her face. She was old, man. She was old. And like on her photograph, she looks very slim. She's actually little overweight. She looks nothing like in her photographs. And obviously, you know, when a person talks, you can hear their voice. Terrible voice. So I was like absolutely shocked. I was like, what the hell is this? Like, I've seen fat females become slim. I've seen dark females try to look white. But this one was a little surprising because this was like someone who was related to my wifey. And I was like, what the fuck, man? So I just kept quiet. After we finished talking, I asked my wife, why is she doing this? She says she's just alone. She's just alone. She wants, she wants to feel nice. So in the real world, nobody praises her. Online, everyone does, even people who don't know her. Now, why did I bring her example? She's living in this bubble world, a fantasy world, which is not true. That she's beautiful, that she's attractive, that she's special, that she's appreciated. But it's a virtual world. It's not a real world. And she's basing her value, her sense of self-worth, her belief in herself, everything on this image that is created, not on the reality. Now, I'm pretty sure if someone were to put the real comments and say, hey, you look ugly in real life, it would completely devastatingly, hurt her, harm her, or whatever. So, does it add any value being this fake person in this fake online world? No. There are so many ladies, so many guys who put up a persona, sexy in the sun and bikini pose and elegant dress and all that. Because they are fishing for the sense of self-worth. Because in real life, they don't get it. So they need this validation. Because they are lonely, they are empty inside. So, in my case, I also was victim to this once upon a time. But then I decided, no more. Not going to have this anymore. So that is why I decided I need to face the real music. And this happened only after 2011, that phase that I went through. Where I decided, I don't need sweet talk. I need people to tell me on my face what really things are. Because in the online world, people will sweet talk with you. Or maybe you'll get two-faced people who'll, oh, I love you, man, you're my brother, you're this, you're that. But when you really need help, they're not there for you. So instead of being like wolf in sheep's clothing, I would rather have the real person, the real ugliness. So that is why online, the reason I allow these painful comments or false comments or insulting or profanity laced is a reminder to me that this is how the world really is. This is how people really are. And I'll tell you, people think that they are hurting me or they're making me feel bad. Oh, look at your face. Oh, fuck, what the fuck happened to your face? Who the fuck shat on your face? Fucking ugly, this, that. I don't know whether they live in this bubble world where they think I'm insecure about my looks. I feel bad that someone said I look ugly. Please, I'm more than happy. You can insult me all you like. Not a small boy that, oh, he said I look ugly. Oh, he said I don't look nice. Come on, man. Look ugly? Yes, I look not only ugly, fucking ugly, man. Ugly raised to the power of fucking ugly. Who the fuck cares? Being good looking or ugly, does it pay my bills? I'm more worried about making fuckloads of money. So I don't give a fuck, man. So that is why whenever people put bad comments, it keeps me grounded that this is how our world is. This is what you need to expect. Because remember, it's not the guys who talk bad that you should be afraid of. You should be afraid of the sweet talkers, the people who talk sugar, sweet, nice, loving stuff. Because when shit hits the ceiling, these sweet talkers are the first one to backstab you. At least you know who are your enemies and critics. But to come to know who are the snakes in the grass, who are the wolf in sheep's clothing, that takes time. So for me, this very fact that people show their true colors by abusing, insulting, or even putting false statements, it keeps me grounded, and I'm very happy about this. So that is why I welcome it. Please go ahead. I encourage you. I sincerely encourage you. Focus as much as you want on me. Spend all your time, spend all your effort. Take 5 minutes, 10 minutes of your time. Focus on me. Because I'm not going to do that. I'll focus on me, and then you focus on me. Oh, do you think I'm losing out on anything? You're focusing on me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because remember, someone who has something to do, someone who has goals to accomplish, they don't have time for this shit. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.